south, and for Roma and Napoli to have their day in the sun. This'll be no picnic on the beach, though. Both teams laser-focused on getting a good result here. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. It's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge. It's certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Up and running. Anguissa. De Bruyne. Anguissa. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a nicely weighted pass. Soulé. Beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he's managed to get free. And he's there to clear it. Dovbyk. Aim forwards. Malen. Buongiorno, gently done. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Buongiorno, driven forward. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Conte, delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Now it's Højlund. That has been cut short. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Dybala! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Didn't catch it right. Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Indica. Played back to the goalkeeper. Now it's Dybala. He has found the way through. Dovbyk. Showing good feet. Dovbyk has given away a free kick. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's run loose here. Crossed into the box. Angisa. Højlund. Out to the right. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Out to the left it goes. Lang, he's onside. There are a few waiting for it. And it's played forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ball's come out of play. Buongiorno. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. So much time and space here. Dybala did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Højlund. Oh, it's come loose. And he's heaved it away. In towards the centre. Buongiorno. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So the first half brought no goals. Soulé. Angelino. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found a way through. And it's hoisted clear. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Played in with purpose. Here's a corner, good chance. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Bruyne with a short one. That's tidy. It's a mighty effort! It's anyone's ball in for the pieces! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Conte. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now. It's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
That's offside. Yes, it is. But there's going to be another change here. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Lukaku. Lang in acres of space out wide. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Pellegrini. Dybala. Pellegrini looking to get on the end of this. And that's too far for anyone. A couple of changes then in quick succession. McTominay. And it's Dybala. Pellegrini. Oh, sweet feet. Malen. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Angelino. That is lovely. Could move up a gear here. Malen. Pellegrini. And here's Dybala. Dybala. Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
McTominay. Elmas. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Villa sends that a long way. And it's Al-Sharawi. Great defending, strong and determined. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty to...
He's one-on-one, surely!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Angelino. Indica. El-Sharawi. Conte. That's a cute ball. Well, that might... Pellegrini! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. There There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body...
Evan Ferguson with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Mancini. Cristante. And it's Pellegrini. Dybala providing an outlet on that flank. Dybala. And the finish! It's a loose ball. Di Lorenzo herring after the ball here. No, that's too long. There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.